Real estate, the ugly truth, and how the hell are you supposed to sell and buy real estate in this crazy seller's market that we're seeing right now? Whether it's this year, next year, 5 years from now, the tip I'm going to give you today is something that you should keep in mind for the future if you find yourself in this situation. Now, homes are selling in, 3 days to 2 weeks. A typical market, we would see 30 to 45 days. And right now we're seeing everything, let's say Burlington, Hamilton market, everything is gone in 2 weeks. How the hell are you supposed to sell your house and find a house when everything sells in 2 weeks? I mean, really, how are those dates supposed to line up for you? You know, it seems almost impossible. I have so many buyers right now that are frustrated with the whole system. And I'm going to give you 3 simple tips right now to help you get yourself to where you want to be in 2022. Now, if you're watching this in 2023, well, if it's the same situation, fantastic. So here we go. Step 1, talk to your realtor and enter into a buyer's representation agreement with them. You want to show them that you're committed to reaching your goals this year. And that means you're going to choose a realtor, you're going to stick with that realtor, and that realtor better work their ass off to help you find the home that you want and you want to move into. And the best way to do that is to show them you're committed by getting into a buyer's representation agreement with them so that they know you're working with them, they're working with you. There's, nobody's going to be running away or finding somebody else to work with. And they should be, like I said, working their ass off for you. Number 2. Now this is interesting. Number 2, this is what I do. If you're looking at purchasing and selling in this market right now, the second thing you should be doing is getting your home ready to be sold. So that means doing all the things that I'm going to advise you on after I've gone through your home, giving you a proper valuation on what we think is going to happen in the market. I'm going to give you all the little tips on decluttering and maybe arranging your decor and cleaning up your yard, all those kinds of things. Get all of that done. Then I'm going to bring in my photographer and photographer your entire house, just like I'm going to list it. In fact, I'm going to bring in my entire checklist of the things that need to be done to list your home successfully and do them all. Get them ready, get all the paperwork finished, all the ads set up to run on social media, get, if we need drone shots, get that done, get the 3D Matterport, get all that done, get your entire package ready to go. So literally all I have to do is click submit and your home is listed, but I'm not going to list it right now. You need to find a house, right? And that could take, 2 weeks, could take 2 months, who knows? But the point is, with a market moving so quickly, you need to have your home ready so you can hit that easy button the second you find a new house. All right. So if we take 2 months to find you a house, great. There you are. You found the new place you want to move into. You put an offer in, conditions are all done or whatever it's going to be, and you're solid. Now you have a moving date, say it's 60 days or whatever. The next day I go click and your home is listed that fast. We don't lose any time. We're completely organized. We know exactly what's happening. You already know where you're moving to. We already have dates that are in our minds. So when we get an offer in on your place, we know what we can work with. There's no guesswork. There's no running around with your head cut off like a chicken. All right. You need to be absolutely organized. So that was tip number 2. Number 3 is simply going to be, I've been saying this, patience. You got to chill out. When we're seeing, actually looking at stats, Burlington the other week had 25 houses for sale. Are you kidding me? Like seriously, 25 houses. All right. That doesn't necessarily mean you won't find one. It just means they're selling as fast as they're being listed. Okay. We're never going to run out of listings. There's always going to be more, but patience is your biggest weapon in this kind of a market. Now that you've got your house ready to be sold, you've got all that done. Now you can relax and sit back and wait for that house to come up. When you find it, off you go. Click, home's listed for sale. No problem. And there's no cost to you to do that. If you've signed a buyer's representation agreement with me and we've gone through everything and we've decided that this is the best course of action for you, I will take all your pictures. I pay for all of those things. I put out everything I need to do to get your home ready to be listed and sold. Zero risk to you. If you don't find a place, didn't cost you a penny. It cost you a bit of time and probably some frustration and things like that. But if you do find the house that you want, click, you're for sale. Done. This is about being organized and having patience. when you have the two of them together, things become easy peasy. And that's my job. I want to make things easy for you. And in this market, it's not fun. I'll just put it right out there. It sucks. Okay. I have buyers that have been looking for 3 months. They just, everything that comes up, it's either sold or sold above asking, or it goes above their budget. And I keep telling them, you know what? I'm your cheerleader. I'm here with the pom-poms. Don't worry about it. There's more listings coming. At the time I'm recording this video, spring market is going to be coming in the next probably 6 weeks. More listings, more choice. Also more competition when you sell your home. But given the current market, things are going to go like crazy. So number one, get a buyer's representation agreement so your realtor knows you're committed to working with them and you believe in them to do a good job for you. Number two, get your home ready to be sold. Clean everything up, tidy everything up, declutter, depersonalize, whatever you need to do. Have the realtor come in, take all the photos, the 3D Matterports, everything that you need to list. Get all the ads ready to go, ready for that one click. Number three, be patient looking for that house. Once you find it, you're good to go. Anyway, I'm Sean Hartley, Remax Team Gemini. That was the ugly truth. Cheers.